could make me blue, or even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you.
Some others I see,
Others I see,
might never be me,
never be me.
might never be lost, or try to be lost, but they wouldn't do.
For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. Some others I see might never be me, might never be crossed, trying to be lost, they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. Thank you. We're happy to be here this evening. It gives us an opportunity to share the music that we've been working on for the last 3 months. And it's just a lot of fun to come each Wednesday and rehearse with these lovely people. And it kind of takes our mind off of our own shortcomings and our own illnesses and the trouble in the world, and instead we come here and sing with joy. And now you're part of the program too, that now that we can share our music and with other people and not just enjoy it ourselves. Anyway, we've got a program today well, this first number was kind of from the big band era of the 40s. And then this next song is a folk song that became popular by that duo Simon and Garfunkel. We'll be singing that as one of those songs. And later we're going to sing a couple sea chanties, you know, like the old whalers used to sing as they harpoon those whales. Anyway, so we've got a variety of things that we're going to share with you. But rather than talk about it, we're going to do it. All right. Start right there. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, that's an interesting lyric to that song, because it's kind of it's about two lovers requesting impossible tasks of each other. Washing my shirt in a dry well, not possible. Sowing a field between the sea and the beach. There's no place between the sea and the beach. And then sewing my shirt, my cambric shirt, without any seam or needlework. Impossible. But if you accomplish that, then you'll be my true love. So anyway, but somehow it's a well-known tune, and then those words have evolved to that beautiful tune. We're going to move on to another one that you'll recognize. I really love the next song that we're planning on singing here. I love the lyrics. It goes, for lo, the winter is past. The rain may be over and gone. The flowers appear on the earth. The time for singing has come. And pay special attention to the piano part. It just melts me every time I hear Carolyn do it. Yes.
Oh,
All right. You see what I mean about that piano part? Oh man. I wish I could play like that. Okay. Now, a couple of the most fun songs that we're doing, not that these aren't fun, because it's a different kind of fun. You know, there's the Disneyland kind of fun, and then there's the fun of being at the beach and staring at a sunset. It's two different kinds of fun. Well, this is the kind of the Disneyland kind of fun. And these are sea chanties. And during COVID, there was sort of a revival of sea chanties. And choirs would meet online, and then they would sing using the proper electronics together in choirs or quartets or something, singing all these old seaman type songs. But the first one we're going to do is called The Wellerman. You know that one. Very good. You want to join us? Anyway, when Herman Melville wrote the book Moby Dick, he actually worked on a Wellerman Brothers boat down in New Zealand. So that experience motivated him to write that famous book. But there's a lot of folklore that goes along with whaling. And one of the bits of folklore was that the whalers would promise the orcas, or the killer whales, that if they would shoo the baleen whales into a small bay, they would be rewarded. Because when they butcher those baleen whales, which were much more valuable anyway, when they would butcher them, they'd save the tongues of those big whales and give them to those killer whales as a reward. It sounds like a folklore to me, but but anyway, this particular song is about whalers going after a whale and harpooning it, but instead of having success, the whale takes off and drags them along in their ship, and they finally just realize that they can't win. They cut the rope and let it go. Anyway, the song's called The Wellerman. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was Billy O.T. The Bloodstone Clock and Thompson down, old Globe and Billy Boys go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day with the tongue in his tongue, we'll take our leave and go.
She had not been 2 weeks from shore
When down on her our right whale bore.
when the captain called all hands and swore he'd
Take that whale and tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day with the tongue in his tongue, we'll take our leave and go.
the boat that hit the water with whales, sailing up and quarter minutes to decide our booth and forward.
Witching I now blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day with the tongue in his tongue, we'll take our leave and go. The line we dropped, all in pursuit. She raised her tail, one last salute. But the dark moon lost, there's no dispute. She took that ship in tow. 6 long sailors, 6 long nights, until we return to our to fight. Now, another sea chanty that you will know, because I remember doing it in grade school. And that one is called, "What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken..." So, anyway, I'm going to have you guys participate in this song. We'll sing the verse, but when we get to the chorus, it says, "Way, hey, and up she rises." It's talking about the anchor, weighing the anchor. Way, hey, and I'm going to look to this side of the room, and you guys go, "Way, hey," and this side of the room goes, "And up she rises." Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. See that? So I'll turn around and kind of give you the cue. So it's this side against this massive side. So, but you guys are doing the way, hey, and these guys are just saying, "And up she rises." They're just watching. Okay, so here we go. The Drunken Sailor. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Lie, 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 lie. Of salt and water, give him a taste of salt and water, give him a taste of salt and water, early in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises, early in the morning.
Put him in the scuppers with the hosepipe on it, put him in the scuppers with the hosepipe on it, put him in the scuppers with the hosepipe on it, early in the morning. Hoist him up to the topsail yard, hoist him up to the topsail yard, hoist him up to the topsail yard,
Early in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises early in the Hoist him in the leg with a rolling, rolling. Hoist him in the leg with a rolling, rolling. Hoist him in the leg with a rolling, rolling. Early in the morning.
singing of the roses till he falls down, singing of the roses, singing of the roses till he falls down, singing of the roses till he falls down.
Early in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Early in the morning. Man, you did such a good job on that. I feel like you should do some more singing. In fact, maybe you should think about joining this group. What I've learned is that that if you had music when you were young, like most of you did in elementary music, and maybe some of you played in the school band and others sang in the choirs all the way through, and maybe in a church choir along the way and other community groups. But here's one thing I know about music. It's stored back in that part of your brain that remembers. As we age, there's part of our brain that kind of tends to forget about little things, most recent things. But the other part of your brain has the stuff that you did when you were a kid and long, long ago, and it's still there. And that's why you remember all these kind of songs, even popular songs from the Beach Boys and the Beatles, and for us, even those big band era songs, we love those. But anyway, so that's why I always encourage you to be a part of a group like this, because you not only get to meet together every week and kind of, but everyone is important. So because together we make it happen. We've got a good pianist and maybe I'm an okay director, but yeah. I taught at Arlington High School for 35 years, and then at Bellevue College for a couple of years, and then finished out teaching some elementary music, and then my last year, just before COVID, I went out with a big bang with teaching middle school music. And I shouldn't even tell you this, but when I found out that school was going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, I went, thank you, Lord, for COVID. I should be punished for that. But anyway, our last song is called, well, wait a minute. I'm gonna have you sing just a little more. And this is, you don't have any words, but you know these songs. Just sing along with me. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh. When the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. And how about Swing Low, Sweet Chariot? Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Now, I want you guys to sing, oh, when the saints go marching in, and the rest of you go, swing low, swing at the same time. I'll kind of cue you in. So they'll go, oh, when swing low. Right there. I'll help you along. You'll fall into place. 1, 2, 3. Oh, when the saints sweet chariot, the sun's gonna carry me home. Swing low. That are veterans, we're going to do a patriotic song, My Country 'Tis of Thee. My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I speak. Land where my fathers were, land of the pilgrims fight, of every mountain side. Go on and on. I made a list of kind of fun songs to do, but I think that's enough. Like, you remember the one, Daisy, Daisy. Yeah, I know, I love it. I got crazy over my love for you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage. But you'll be sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Oh, there's one more that we got to sing. And this one, in a way, it could be the theme of a group like this. The more we get together. You know, that's fine. Let's see. I'm going to find the right key. That's it. Let's see. More we get together. Oh, it's a little high, but that's okay. The more we get together. True. We actually look forward to every Wednesday, don't we? Okay, so we have one more song we'll close with, and this one's called A Light of Hope, A Song of Peace. And like I said at the beginning of our program, sometimes we have to choose to focus on sweet things of life and think about hope and think about the people we love, think about our families, think about each other, and a song of peace. Hey, I think every choir should sing a song that spreads the peace, you know. And so this is a song, it's probably not one you'll recognize, but it's called A Light of Hope and a Song of Peace. And thank you again for being here. This is like, I guess you call this a full house, unless you're going to sing in the choir section. You know, there's a few exercises. But anyway, A Light of Hope, a Song of Peace. We sing a heart song and we remember there is peace in this world. There is peace. The days are getting colder. The nights are growing long. But there is warmth and wonder Well, thank you so much. We this choir will probably re-energize and be back in gear in September. So think twice about participating.
Yay. We're not leaving, you know. We're not sitting, we're staying.
Oh my.
This is for you, Lyle, for a wonderful, wonderful several months.
Thank you.
May you come again and again. And this is for you, my best friend. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Our program is over. Good night. Time for ice cream.